We are living in a time when honoring parents is being reframed as optional, inconvenient, and even unreasonable. And when responsibility toward family is discussed with resentment instead of wisdom, it reveals more than a difference of opinion. It exposes a deeper problem of the heart. Welcome back to Family Still Matters. I'm Deborah. This channel exists to protect families, strengthen homes, and bring clarity where culture has become careless. I ask that you listen to this entire message before responding, because this is not an emotional reaction. It is a measured and thoughtful response. This message is for adults navigating aging parents. It's for families wrestling with care, finances, boundaries, and responsibility. For sons and daughters trying to make wise decisions without dismantling their own households. This message is not for outrage, extreme, or dismissal, and it is not for those unwilling to separate capacity from character. This conversation is not just about elder care. It is about how we value people once they are no longer viewed as useful, productive, or convenient. Family stability, generational honor, and moral responsibility, and the kind of society we create when inconvenience determines worth. I recently watched and reviewed a video where a young man was speaking about elder care and family responsibility.
I do not believe that I'm supposed to take care of my parents. And I know that shit is going to ruffle a lot of feathers. But I just do not believe that. I do not believe that I was brought to this world and I was put on this earth to take care of my parents because they took care of me. You did what you were supposed to do as a parent. If you did not take care of me, you were a filthy parent. You were a shitty parent, and you should have either gave me away, gave me up for adoption, or not had me, had the abortion. But I do not believe that I was born into this world to take care of you because you took care of me. I don't believe it is my duty to take care of you. I just don't. And when I have children, I don't believe it is my children's duty to take care of me when I get older. No, put me in a home. And that is the uncomfortable thing people do not like to talk about. Do you not understand just how complicated you are making your life by moving your old parents in to live with you if if you have children and a wife? Do you not understand how their life changes as well? It's not just you. And that's the part that I don't think even parents understand. Bro, if I move you in here, especially if you are at the age where you need care, because I'm not talking about the age where you are able to do things for yourself still. I'm talking about at the age where you need 24-hour care. Somebody needs to be watching you. You can't do shit until we get back. That's how old you are. No, because most old people, they don't want to move in with their children if they are still able to do shit and move around and can do shit for themselves. They don't want to do that. But if you are at that age where you need care, bro, your children's lives, your wife's lives, like they are affected by this, and you act like it's cool and it's okay, and it's just like, oh well, you can just tough it out till they die. No, no, I would rather much put you in a home, in a nice home where people can take care of you. And of course, I know people gonna be like, well, the homes they be treating them bad too. You don't think you're treating your parent just as bad if you're not giving them the proper care that they need because you're not there all the time? You still have a job. You still have kids. You still have a wife. If your kids are at ages where they are in sports, you have to go to their sporting events. You can't just send the wife because now you're neglecting your kids, because if you're not showing up because you got to show up for your old ass parents, you're neglecting your kid. You're not showing up for them. You ain't showing up for your wife. You and your wife can't do the things that y'all used to do around the house. You got to walk on eggshells because you don't want your parents to hear because they in the house. If y'all are into, you know what I'm talking about, activities, Plus, on top of that, you already kind of walking on eggshells with your kids there. So that's double walking on eggshells. Then you got to imagine when your kids come home, they need to take care of grandpa or grandma because you ain't there to take care of them. So now it's going into their lives, fucking up their lives because now they can't go outside and play. They can't go with their friend. They can't do this because you ain't there to take care of them. So they got to wait till you get there. Like, no, bro. No, I'm putting you in the home. And I would tell my kids the same shit. Put me in the home. It is not your job to take care of me. No, not because I had you. No, I had you because we wanted to have you. It was our job to take care of you. Now it is your job to go out and start a family on your own and take care of your family and your kids. But your job is not to come back and take care of me. Fuck no. Like I said in another video I made about this, if you decide as a whole unit that y'all want to do something for me, cool. But it is not your fucking job to take care of me just because I'm your parent. I don't give a damn what nobody say. And that is a hill I'm willing to die on. I do not believe that just because I was brought into this world, I'm supposed to take care of you just because you did what a parent was supposed to do. You did what a parent was supposed to do, which is take care of your fucking child. If you wasn't going to do that, you should have aborted me or gave me up to some people who would want to take care of me. But no, I don't think I'm obligated to do that to you. I don't think I'm obligated to do that for you just because you're my parent. No. And when I have children, I will tell my children the same thing. Just because I'm y'all dad, just because that's y'all mom, bro, no, it's not y'all job to take care of us when we get older. Put us in a nice ass home and let us die together. Because 9 times out of 10, if she go, I'm right behind her. Especially if that's the love of my life. So I'm probably going to be gone as soon as she go. So, no, put us in a nice home. Hopefully, I saved up enough money to where either you can put us in a nice home or I have enough money to where you can use the money that I have, hire someone that can take care of us in the home that I built. But no, it's not your job to take care of me. And I stand on that hill. I don't care how nobody feel about it. I stand on that hill. It's not my place. No.
In that video, he stated that he does not believe adult children are responsible for caring for their parents. His argument was that parents choose to have children, and therefore children do not owe them care later in life. He also pointed out that moving elderly parents into the home can disrupt marriages, strain children, and fracture households, especially when full-time care is required. Here is the honest assessment. There are parts of what he said that raise legitimate considerations, and there are parts that fall short of wisdom. Children are not servants. Parents should not raise children as future caretakers or financial safety nets. And not every household has the ability to provide around-the-clock care for an elder. That is reality. But acknowledging limitations is very different from dismissing responsibility altogether. Saying I do not have the capacity to provide this care is honest. Speaking about parents as though they are disposable is something else entirely. Honor is not about obligation. Honor is revealed in how we speak, how we decide, and how we treat people when the decision is hard. In my family, we have always cared for our elders, not because we were forced, not because we believed they were entitled to our lives, but because we understood seasons. My grandmother used to say, once an adult, twice a child. And her prayer was never to become a burden. Her desire was always to remain independent for as long as possible. Most good parents do not want to weigh their children down. They understand marriage. They understand children. They understand limitations. And here is an important truth many avoid. When a family cannot provide proper care, placing a parent in a home can be the responsible choice, not abandonment. Neglecting care because pride, guilt, or fear prevents honest decisions is where harm happens. What stood out to me in that video was not the concern about logistics, it was the tone. When frustration turns into contempt, when family is spoken about with disgust instead of gravity, it often points to unresolved bitterness. That matters. Because how we speak about our parents becomes the model our children absorb. You cannot build a healthy family culture on resentment. In my family, elders are not discarded because they age. We adjust, we coordinate, and we do what we can within our means. That does not mean everyone must do what we do. But it does mean this: people are not expendable because they become inconvenient. If a parent must be placed in a home, connection should not end. You should visit. You should stay engaged. You should remain present. Care can be delegated. Honor cannot. There is a valid point buried underneath that video's argument. Parents should prepare for the future. We should plan. We should invest. We should not assume our children will carry burdens we failed to prepare for. That is wisdom. But preparation does not excuse detachment, and wisdom never removes compassion. If you are navigating elder care, do not decide from guilt or resentment. Decide with prayer, counsel, honesty, and humility. And above all, speak with honor. Family still matters, not because it is easy, but because dignity does not expire with age. This is Family Still Matters. I'm Deborah. And may the Lord bless you to continue to honor your parents, because honoring father and mother is the commandment that comes with the promise. May you have a blessed week. May you care for your parents, and may God give you the ability, if you're in this situation, to care for them lovingly, patiently, and gently. May God richly bless you.